Eala moves up 16 spots to career high number 31 in WTA rankings. Audacious Filipina is biggest gainer in WTA rankings. Eala shot up 16 spots to a career-high world number 31 in the WTA rankings, riding the momentum of an impressive quarterfinal run at the Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships last week. Eala, 20, reached the milestone after taking down a trio of high-ranked foes in American Hailey Baptiste, Romania's Sorana Cîrstea, and world number 7 Jasmine Paolini to muscle her way into the last 8 in Dubai until her amazing run was ended by Coco Gauff. Coco Gauff says she drew energy from pro-Eala crowd in Dubai. The ranking jump wipes out her previous career best of number 40, set just last February 9th before she slipped back to number 47 heading to Dubai's WTA 1000 tournament. Next only to Eala among the biggest gainers in the world's top 50 is one-time doubles partner and fellow Southeast Asian Janice Tien of Indonesia, who leaped 10 places from number 46 to number 36. Eala has played 6 tournaments in 2026 so far: the ASB Classic in Auckland, the Australian Open, the Philippine Women's Open, the Abu Dhabi Open, the Qatar Open, and the recently concluded Dubai Tennis Championships. Her quarterfinal finish in Dubai is so far her best at a WTA 1000 level event, following her breakout run to the semifinals in Miami last year. And she's not slowing down. Fresh off the desert heat, Eala flew straight to the US to gear up for the Sunshine Double back-to-back WTA 1000 stops at the BNP Paribas Open from March 1st to 15th and the Miami Open starting March 17th. Get more of the latest sports news and updates on spin.ph. Notice on unauthorized and unlawful use, publication, and/or dissemination of spin.ph content. Please be notified that any unauthorized and unlawful use, publication, and/or dissemination of spin.ph's content and/or materials is a direct violation of its legal and exclusive rights to the same, and shall be subject to appropriate legal action/s. From Promise to Pinnacle, the ascendant story of Eala. At just 20 years old, Alexandra Eala has already etched her name into the pages of tennis history, not just for her extraordinary talent, but for the audacity of her ascent. In an era when many players spend years clawing through the ranks, Alex's triumph, a meteoric 16-spot leap to a new career-high world number 31 in the Women's Tennis Association (W) rankings, stands as both a testament to her growth and a thrilling precursor of even greater feats to come. This milestone isn't merely a number, it's a story of resilience, youthful daring, and a spirit unafraid to challenge the elite. Setting the stage, a rising star. Eala's journey is remarkable not only for its speed but for its context. Born on May 23, 2005, in Quezon City, Philippines, Eala has been rewriting expectations since her teens. From her earliest days training at prestigious academies to becoming the first Filipino to win a junior Grand Slam, her trajectory foreshadowed something special. Yet even for a prodigious talent, the top echelons of the WTA are a rarefied world. Breaking through to the top 100, top 50, or top 40 are milestones in themselves. Climbing into the top 31, especially at such a young age, signals arrival into the sport's most competitive tier. Coming into this latest ranking update, Alex had already made noise in 2026. She climbed steadily, previously reaching a career best number 40 and then briefly dipping to number 47. But it was her performance at the Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships that created the surge. Dubai, the catalyst. The glittering arenas of Dubai often serve as proving grounds for tennis greats. For Alex, they became the arena where she shattered ceilings. Entering the tournament unseeded and widely considered an underdog, she played bold, intelligent tennis, a style that blends physical speed with cerebral shot-making. What followed was a performance that electrified fans and stunned opponents. After breezing through her opening matches, she dispatched higher-ranked foes, including an upset of a top 10 player, a milestone victory that showcased her competitive maturity. Her run ended in the quarterfinals against world number 4 Coco Gauff, a tough, lopsided loss. But that defeat wasn't a regression. Instead, it was proof of proximity. Alex was no longer simply competing, she was contending. The ranking boost reflected that reality, jumping from number 47 to number 31, and marked her best placement ever on the global stage. What this ranking means: numbers matter in tennis. Rankings dictate tournament seedings, qualifications, and earning opportunities. Climbing to number 31 puts Alex within striking distance of Grand Slam viability, not just as a qualifier, but as a serious challenger to seeded players. Her trajectory into the top 30 signals consistency and readiness, not just sporadic flashes. But beyond technicalities, this ranking tells a deeper story. 1. A new Philippine standard. Alex isn't just raising her own profile, she's redefining what's possible for Filipino athletes on the global tennis stage. Historically, players from Southeast Asia have had limited representation in the sport's upper ranks. Alex's rise puts her in rarefied company, inspiring a generation of young players from regions previously overlooked in global tennis narratives. 2. Growth through adversity. Her climb hasn't been linear. The brief slide to number 47 earlier in the year was a reminder that progress in professional sports isn't always smooth. Yet Alex's response, fighting back with strong performances, illustrates resilience. In a sport where mental toughness is as vital as athletic ability, her improvement shows a psychological maturity beyond her years. 3. Momentum going forward. Ranking movement isn't just about past results. It sets the stage for future momentum. With tournaments like Indian Wells and the Miami Open on the horizon, two of the season's most significant competitions, Alex now enters with better seeding, more confidence, and the opportunity to test herself against the very best. Beyond the numbers, style, strength, and spirit. Watching Alex play offers a glimpse into why her rise feels so inevitable. She blends athleticism with tactical nuance. Her ground strokes are clean, her footwork agile. But it's her court intelligence, understanding when to attack, when to defend, that sets her apart. She doesn't merely rally or react, she strategizes. That cerebral approach, paired with a fearless competitive appetite, has enabled her to take down players ranked significantly above her, a rare feat even for seasoned pros. Off-court, Alex embodies humility and purpose. She has spoken openly about carrying not just her own ambitions but the hopes of a nation. Rather than buckle under that weight, she uses it as fuel, a rare psychological edge that separates promising pros from true champions. The journey behind, milestones along the way. To truly appreciate her current ranking, it helps to glance at the landmarks along her climb. Breaking into the top 100, a watershed moment for any young player, Alex achieved this after reaching the semifinals of a premier event and delivered stunning upsets along the way.